I'd hit my bloody cap on there again, but it's all good, because we can do that. Not sure about that one, but the 6 is quite nice. Bloody typical, isn't it? Every time we get a halfway decent heir, 533 this one was, and then he's a child, so he just gets disposed of. Every single time. I'm actually really struggling to think of a time where that didn't happen. Or we get someone that has something, you know, doesn't have anything less than 3 and he's got a weak claim and there's a civil war or something. Right. Right, let's bump that up again then. Simply because we just need to keep that horde unity up. Oh, that's pretty good. Even more morale. And yeah, for the benefit of the tape, we're on the mercs again. We're back on the mercs. Gonna save our manpower for cannons. But we can afford the mercs, so it's all good. We're not entirely mercs. Does it actually tell us here? Yeah, here we are. So yeah, but we have got quite a lot of them. There's quite a few. Oh dear. And once all of these are built up, we'll go to war with Russia. Seems to me to be a capital idea. Ah, Jotchid. That's a decent heir. Strong claim. Things are looking up. Bum 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 bum. Right, that's everyone, so let's not allied to anyone. Wonderful. We need someone to screen from this side, and we'll get those two to go from... Actually, we'll get them to go from the middle. Then we'll get... Why has it done it oddly like that? There we are. We'll get those two to go from this side. Then... Who's not going anywhere? These ones. We'll just move them in there. Should be fairly easy. I could spend all the mill on manpower. That doesn't make any sense. Hey, I wonder if I've got enough professionalism to... Ah, damn it! I do need another general, though. Do you feel lucky? Do ya? Wow! Hey, I'll take that. That's pretty good. Yep, that'll do. That will do. Oh yeah, I've saved up 200 dip as well, so let's move my trading capital port thing. I think I've got enough merchants to sort it out now. If not, I'll just move it back. It's only Diplo points, isn't it? I'll go to Ardabil because it's nice. That's only 186 as well. Thank you, Age of Absolutism. Okay, so that's our trading port. We don't need a merchant there. We got a guy forward in there. We'll get a guy forward in there. Oh, now it gets confusing. Let's just... No. Let's just recall everyone. This is too confusing. far too confusing. We'll just make no money for a couple of months. This is all good. Age of Revolutions. I mean, my forts suddenly got more expensive. Right. What are the goals? Well, we are an emperor. We have a powerful subject. We don't have 50 dev in our capital, but we do have a 3-star general. That's nice, isn't it? Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Hang on, what are you doing? Get out of there. Okay. Trade power. Transfer trade power. Transfer trade power. Transfer trade power. Where do I want the final one? I guess we should put him here. Looks pretty good to me. Looks like a nice place. I wish I could make trade companies easily, but that won't happen until I form Yuan. That's when I start making the mega bucks. So I was making about 60 to 65 from trade. Well, let's see when everyone arrives. If not, we'll have to move the trade port back. It might be a case of I made a terrible mistake. One of them's free. Don't know how that happened. Where haven't I put a guy? Transferring. Do I want it going there? I feel like I probably want to go there for. Well, it doesn't matter. I've got 100 there anyway. Got one transfer in there. Well, gearing, I think, probably would make sense. Actually, I think that's probably better. There we are. It's working! I want to try and push some of that away from Ottomans and towards me if I can. The exotic goods of Kashmir. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Let's take the trade power, looks good to me. So this would be slightly different because of that extra 5% trade power. But I'm stealing some money from the Ottomans, so what's not to like? Once I get some trade companies in, that's when the magic really happens, but there's not a lot I can do about that until Yuan time. Yuventide, as it's known. Right, kill Russia time it is, yes. 20 minutes to kill Russia before I go to bed. Can it be done? Of course it can. How dare you even doubt such a thing? Still got a sizable army though, haven't they? Fair play to them. My little pets, sorry, my children should fill in a lot of these gaps here as well, which will help very nicely. How big are they? 185. Do you know what? They might almost be full annexable. Almost. Because, well, half their army's just not doing anything either, so... Where are you going? Suzanne. They were drilling their armies, that's quite hilarious. Ha! That's incredibly hilarious. Never mind this quite nonsense, it's incredibly hilarious. $22.28. That's almost all of them. Oh, that is everyone. Just them and the others. It's more steps, so I'll wait till I'm there. When is that? 5th of September. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we'll get him. Oh, maybe not. We'll catch him in Kazan though. Do 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 do. It's almost disappointing, isn't it? Almost, but not quite. Right, now it just becomes very easy. Fair is there. Zipstov. Berezhny. We start to lose track of where you've sent everyone now. Vesk. Why would you split it like that? Sort of forget it. Actually, no, don't forget it. This is annoying. This isn't right. Should be 8, 7, 7, 8. Yeah, perfect. It ain't right. Oh, someone needs power projection. Pff, not me. Do 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 do. The siege of Vologda. So let's go there, and you can go there. Got Yaiks. So let's go there. Hi Georgia, how's it going? Marching on, cause they're march. Zipstov. Go there then. Deal with them. Let's get another guy on this. Seems we've got so many spare diplomats at the moment. I wish there was a way in this to differentiate between tributaries and subjects. Like I'd want to get like one of them on subjects, one of them on tributaries. You just can't really do it, can you? Hello, Ozero. Why isn't this going well? Alatir. Done. Kasimov. Simbirsk. Penza, Dulapenza. Famous footballer. Yuriev, there. Klinanskaya. So let's go there. Poor Iron. Exceptional. Ooh, yeah, looks good to me. How much tax are we making, actually? Yeah, wow, that's made a big difference. Akadukadubudinsk, go there. Pokrovsk, go there. Wow, this is a nice easy war, isn't it? Rostov, all good. Well, we'll just loot for a bit then. Kashin, all good. That is good. In the hood. Ustuzhna, alright, that's fine. We'll get to Saratov. Silly Russia trying to exist. There's Kasimov. Why am I still on speed 3? What am I doing? Kolomnik irrigation. Penza was over here somewhere. You can go there. What can I do with my mill points? Point of strength in my government. I'm at 100 horde unity and max absolutism. Speaking of ideas, did I speak of that or did I just think it? Who knows? It's a toss-up next time between diplomatic, because of all my vassals, or something like quality, or maybe even quantity. I might need quantity, actually, because I always seem to be way ahead on mill, but I don't want to... I don't want to risk wasting money because of, you know, like of a lack of magic button scenario or something. I probably want to focus admin here anyway, because I'm still making loads of everything else, and I've only got 1 point there. My son will do a better job. I won't be so far ahead on this anymore then, either if I do that. Ah man, there must be something I can do. Oh, here we are. But it's pointless doing it yet. I could do— oh, let's develop. That was silly of me, wasn't it? Let's do a develop. That'll do. Kamishin. Let's go in there. Elets. It's fine. Just stay there. It'll sort itself out. Buy manpower with mill. I mean, am I being stupid here? But I honestly have no idea what you mean. You're gonna have to guide me to the screen. I don't know. We'll do it with like the 20-second stream delay. Tell me like up, down, left, right, like we're playing Nightmare. Saratov. Let's go over there. Tambov. That it tribes. Where is— there we are. Bloody tribes. Bloody useless pieces of shit. Perfect. Hire 5 generals and then lower standards. Okay, how much does that raise it by? Oh, I see. I understand now. Thanks. I'm no good at keeping up with new features. This is the first time I've ever used edicts, for example, to give you an idea of how far behind I am on this stuff. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I'll wait till I've thanks for that. I'll wait till I'm near the cap again though, because I'm doing all right at the moment. We've got a 4-year head start. Prunsk. Tsaritz. Right. 2 more occupations, and that'll be— oh, hang on a second. Do I detect a rogue army? %. I want to deal with these idiots first, though. Not having this. Damn you, Ottomans! Did I do this for nothing? This is the perfect use of this incredible— oh no, that's the incredible one. Oh, fuck this guy then. What's this? 3-6, get out of here. 3-6-3-1. 5-6-3-2, mate. Up and down here. Oh. Oh, Sind, hello. Be a tributary. I feel like this is important. Mind you, I could actually let's just kill them and feed the land to Punjab. It's a lot easier. I nearly accepted to become a tributary. Ha! Oh, you bastards. I could have just forced marched to deal with this, but you know. Fuck 'em. Right, that should be everyone. All dead. All the time. Curious to see how much of this I can do, because they're 185, I think? Yeah. Well. There we are, I guess not as much as I'd wanted. I would have wanted. If I could do all of this, that would be great. Oh, damn. Oh well, that's fine. That'll do for now. 100 ducats as well. Oh, that looks like a great bit of name placement. Oof, not too bad. Not too bad. Anyway, time to burn things. How much am I getting now? Only 4. It's still totally worth it though. Like a whole 18 ducats of loot as well. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I don't. All these provinces have got exciting looking names. Hang on. Okay, cool. Now what? We've got to deal with these. Oh my god. If they were just less Spain, it would be slightly more reasonable. Slightly. Oh, I forgot to core anything. Let's do that. I get so excited about burning it, I forget that I have to core it too. Excuse me. Oh, we're actually gaining corruption. That's a bit of a novelty. Oh. I could... I feel like Novgorod's probably the better place for trading. Well, no, because then I'd lose everything in Persia. I have to collect in Persia as well. I may as well collect in Novgorod too, but I need more merchants first. Constantinople would still be the best capital, because I could just funnel everything down into there, apart from the stuff that I couldn't. Did Commonwealth rival me? Oh, bastards. That means I'm down with Diplomat again. Hang on, what am I doing? Alrighty then. 4 years, well let's call it 3 years because we're almost there. So making 10 a month. I'm going to use your tactic of general stuffing. Holy fuck, that's a lot of manpower. Jesus. Okay, you have chosen wisely. Let's kick everyone out of the out of their armies so that I can just sort them out. Oh, I'm not sure about this. Get rid of 3 of them. Fucking 5 siege? Jeez. I can't get rid of that 6 shock. It's I see it calling to me. But I mean, we got, what do we got here? We've got a 5-6, we got a 5-5, we've got a 4-6, we've got a 4-6 and a 3-6. That's good to me. Nice, well done. Force limit wise, how are we looking? 25 extra. Don't need them yet. I need to remember when I actually go into engagements that a full 50 stack isn't the right amount of cannons. I need to work this out better. It should be a 100 stack, a 30, 30, 40. It's with 20 reinforcements on there then. But I need to send the 20 reinforcements. Oh, fucking warfare's too difficult to even think about. Right. That will that'll be it for tonight. Let's see if I okay, in a moment. I can actually wrangle the estates now as well. There we go. That's the highest it's been all game. Yeah, Spain is still Defender of the Faith. But I mean, fucking Hungary. Oh, attitude towards enemies. They don't like them, do they? Oh shit, I forgot I was at war with them. Yeah. I mean, Hungary are really the annoying one here because they've got a decent army. I mean, there's no Brandenburg anymore. To be fair, Brandenburg were the one that was causing me a lot of trouble. Spain will have a decent army as well, though. This is what worries me. Commonwealth, 132. It's not that bad. Where is Spain? Oh, there's Spain, 168. And there's Hungary, 77. Papal State? Oh, Papal State, nothing. Alright, I'm not as worried about this as I was before. Spain may not be able to get through here. But I might find them landing troops somewhere randomly, like where France landed some troops in Korea the other time. I think I'm just going to have to do it, aren't I? I've got the manpower, I've got the troops. No time like the present. But there is time, like, tomorrow, which is when I'll probably be back on this. If not tomorrow, then maybe... I don't know, it's a bit iffy. I was like an hour late to work because of the shitey buses in this city. So I've got a load of time to make up. I'm not going to do it all in one day, but I might end up being late enough that I don't really have time to play this much. Let's peace out here, though. Let's just give it straight to them. There you are, Merry Christmas. Better Diplo tech counts for a lot, doesn't it? This is why I want to take Diplo ideas, is so that I'll get an extra like 0.5 reduction on all these. I mean, as long as it's not 50, it doesn't really matter, does it? But you know, let's take that as well. What's the rare? We're almost at imperialism. But what, horrible. It's like a big F. Or it's like there's his bottom jaw, there's his top jaw, and there's his nose, and there's his like quiff, and there's his glasses, and there's his long thin neck. Anyway, that's enough of that. See you in the future. Bye.